morning, guys. How you doing? I'm going to use my self-care cards. This is going to be our Sunday self-care. I haven't did a self-care spread in a minute, so we're going to do self-care. I'm going to come back out with my weekly readings, but you're probably going to get it throughout the week, guys, because I have to go to my mom's house today. She want me to cook for her and spend a little time with her. So that's what I'm going to do. My little sister is doing something with her husband today, so I told her, don't worry, I'm going to go. We normally go together. And I'm like, I will go, because I ain't trying to wait on you. But I don't want to interrupt a little quiet time. Okay. Okay, so. And I prefer to meditate before doing my readings. Because, guys, we in like Pluto retrograde right now. And Pluto Mercury retrograde, something like that. And what happens is that sometimes the energies stay the same. And sometimes the readings may sound the same. And I don't want to do that. So I want to give it a little break before I go back. I want to meditate so I can get messages, real messages. Just to let you guys know if you're waiting on readings. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, show me that. Okay, it says it's time to cleanse your space. Okay, someone home is cluttered. Because I know Empress Shay Shay need to wash. I keep saying I'm going to wash, but it's time to clean your space. Someone, when this means cleanse your space too, guys, it doesn't mean just declutter, okay? If you work a lot, that's understandable. But find a certain day, like Sundays used to be my cleanup day. And what you do, you need to cleanse your house, spiritually cleanse your house. It's ways of spiritually cleansing your house. It's things that you can do to spiritually cleanse your house. Just like I have the Florida water, you can go to like a magic shop and get the, what else is called? It's cleansing sprays. I can't think right now, but I know it's the Florida water. You can spray throughout your house. It's happiness oils. It's all type of things, and you can just rub it, your sofas, or rub things down, and you could be saying a prayer, speaking with your ancestors as you're doing it to cleanse your space. But we're all in COVID right now, so you all need to be cleansing your space anyway. But that's the type of cleansing. They're talking spiritual cleansing, not just declutter. Okay? Especially if you have different energies in your home, people visiting you. Let's say like my mother. My mother have a lot of people visiting her. So we were trying to give her some Palo Santo or some sage, but she didn't want to burn that. Well, she can't burn it now with my sister being in there, but we can burn in the garage, but she still didn't want to do it. But that's the type of thing. Like what I would do, I would get my Palo Santo and I would burn it, and I would take it and I would go all around my house. But I used to do it with sage, but sage, it smells so bad, like the after effect smells kind of, and then people be asking, do I smoke? So I'm like, even at work, so I'm like, it stays in your clothes. That's why I haven't been doing it. I prefer the Palo Santo, guys. But anywho, it's also saying you to plan a vacation. Okay? Someone has been very stressed out. Very stressed out. Taking care of a lot of different things. So it's time to take a break. And you need to plan a vacation somewhere. Even if it's just going to a hotel downtown. Renting a room by yourself. Sometimes you have to do that. Or if you have a spouse or in a relationship, you don't have to leave town, so to speak. You can leave town mentally. You can go downtown, rent a hotel, go to the beach, even though if it's getting cold. You can even go to a park and sit there. I mean, seriously, it doesn't have to be a vacation, but you could take a vacation from your mental, from your thinking, from your, just your daily routine, switch up. That's what they mean by take a vacay. Because just like Empress Shay Shay, I feel like I need a break. I do. because I'm dealing with my sister. That's stress. I'm dealing with my mother behind being sad for my sister. I'm dealing with, well, I was dealing with all my sisters, but now we kind of like in hiatus. Okay? I walk a lot, but I kind of got stressed out this week because I couldn't walk for like 3 days because the it was storming. But I'm getting to the point to where I'm not going to stress myself out about that. I used to stress myself out about my weight. I had to bag up. Just a lot of things you need to take a vacation from. Not just physically, but you have to notice it. You know, you have to really notice it. Okay. A dream journal. I have a dream journal now, guys. And I had told you guys a couple of months back to make a dream journal. And you know why this is so important? Because you will have dreams that you, when you need a break and you're going through a lot of emotional stress, you will forget the dream that you just had. Because I went through that a couple of weeks ago. I was very forgetful. I felt my heaviness. I felt my stress. And that's why me and my little sister went to the magic shop. And we was asking them, how do you make Florida water? How do you make... Because we're very in tune with doing things for ourselves. We don't just want to buy it. We want to know how to do it. And I felt a heaviness. And when I walked in the magic shop, one of the godfathers, he was like, Shay Shay, I can feel that the energies that you're doing readings for and the energies that you dreaming and all that, I can feel the energies still is on you because you're not cleansing properly. But guys, since I've been cleansing properly and spraying myself before and after readings, I swear to you, I don't feel that heaviness anymore. I feel like someone took a whole other person off of me. You know, and I'm serious. And so now I'm able to write in my journal. This one girl told me, she was like, you know what I do, Shay Shay? I keep my journal on the side of my bed and a pen, okay? And we wake up in between our sleep to go to the restroom and all that. May get a drink of water, you know, get a soda, whatever you do. And when you dream, when you wake up, you'll be like, you'll remember certain things. And she was like, even if you remember cat, dog, it was a blue towel by me. She said what she would do, she would just jot down anything. It wouldn't be in sentence form. It wouldn't be in a statement. But she would just jot down anything she had remembered from her dream throughout the night whenever she wake up. And she said, you'll be surprised how the pieces come together. And that's what I've been doing. I like when you see someone in your dreams, you want to remember who you seen and what they were doing. I know you guys have an altar. All my spiritualists, all my earth angels, I know you guys have an altar. Okay? An altar is the utmost important because you have to have an altar to pray to your ancestors, to ask them to help you. Okay? And you have to give something back to them also. You can't just ask them to help you and not give them anything. You have to call the ancestors by their name. Okay? Now, you got to make sure they was good in life. This is what I have heard. You have to make sure you can't be calling on no killer. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make sure they had a good character when they was in the living realm. Okay? But how you do it, you make your altar and you pray and you ask the spirits, you ask your ancestors, well, ancestor, let's say my son, ancestor Alexander, I call his whole name. I say, Alex, I need you to do something for me. And you know when I do that, I'll say, well, what do you want from me to do this for me? You know what he'll do? You know what he'll say? He been asking me for Reese's. I'm going to get it today. He been saying, well, Mom, just give me a Reese's. And I swear to you, my little sister and I, we have my altar's right here. But we have these altars, and I'm going to tell you something. My little sister altar really creeps me out because she puts my dad coffee in, my dad like donut holes and things like that. I swear to y'all, it be gone. I'm like, what? She said, Shay, I don't know. I'm telling you, like the coffee look like like somebody's drinking it. So that's why it's important to have an altar. An altar is where you pray at, meditate at. And you have to make an altar for your ancestors. Some people have more than one, but I just have one. But I may make another one specifically just for my dad, like my little sister did. She made one specifically just for my dad. Okay. And you need to connect with crystals, because this is why I wear this. Okay. I wear crystals. I don't wear crystals for fun. Okay, you guys see my crystals? This is the evil eye. I don't just wear crystals for the fun of it. Crystals really help you connect. I have crystals all around my room. I have crystals in my car. I have a little satchel in my car that has crystals in it to keep evil spirits away. Because I'm a spiritualist, because I'm an earth angel, I have a lot of evil that can come up against me. Trust me, long story. I done been through that most of the summer. Okay? So you have to learn. And it's a technique. You have to know what crystals do, what each crystal do. And you have to learn how to connect with them. You know? And for me, it was a bit different when I first got started because I didn't know anything about my spirituality. And when I started learning, it started coming to me fast, at a rapid pace. You know, when I started asking my ancestors, at first it felt weird, like, what am I doing? And then I'm comfortable with it now. But your crystals will help you connect to your intuition. You have to eat correctly in order to connect to your intuition. You can't be drinking and all that either. You know? That's why last night on my videos, I was just having fun with my daughter for the last couple of days to keep my mind off of drinking, because I like to drink. I'm not going to lie, guys. So, but I know I can't. And I have to give something back to the ancestors when I ask them for help. Let's say if I ask them for health, or if I ask them for the health of someone else, or if I ask them for stability, or to help me with the realtor or my house situation. I have to be willing to give something up. Okay, that's your fast, and I was told you don't have to necessarily fast like for 3 days or whatever. You can just take something from yourself that you truly love for a certain amount of time. So that's what I'm doing. And then you'll start seeing things clearer. Your cards, like if you a tarot reader or whatever, your cards won't even look the same. It look like they're coming to life. It's different things that would happen to you when you cleanse your space. And then I'm going back to cleansing your space also. Your space could be talking about, the Holy Spirit could also be talking about your body, your temple. That's your space also. Okay? See? And this is what I'm about to do. Take a walk. I would be lost. Wait, I think it's a card, yeah. I would be lost, guys, if I didn't walk. Walking was one of the best things I started to do. I am so serious. Walking gives you clarity. Don't ever look at walking as, oh my God, I gotta go walking. I used to do that. Oh my God. Whatever you think will come to fruition. So don't think like that. Don't get frustrated. Oh, look at it as, I'm going to walk. I get so happy when I go walking. And you know, Puppy makes me happy too, because Puppy, he is too funny. He'll start running around when he see me getting dressed. Like, Mommy, we going somewhere. He loves to go walking. You know, at first he didn't. But he loves to go walking. Well, when it was hot, he didn't like to walk a lot. We caught flu when we used to walk in the summer. But I really like walking now. But guys, you got to be careful for the snakes. Seriously. But he really likes walking now. So it has went beyond exercise for my weight loss. It helps me with my mental, with my clarity. It helps me connect to spirit. Okay, and my ancestors. And look at this. It say use your hands. So that's what I do. I make candles. I make oils. You know. Use your hands. Today I'm going to cook for my mom. That's going to make me feel, you know, clear my mind. That's going to take some stress off, believe it or not. changing up my atmosphere.